Yo, what's good people, it's Chris from the Soul Supplier here and it's another episode of Supreme Cop or Drop, the show where we run through what's releasing at Supreme this week, give it an up if we like it and a down if it's a bit dead, and as ever we got the Supreme air horn for the highest of heat. This week we've got the Scarface collaboration coming out and it is sick. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the better ones that Supreme's done for Fall Winter 17. We're only gonna be going through the Scarface collab and not the main collection pieces, so don't hate us in the comments, like we've pre-warned you, it's literally just Scarface shit this week. Anyway, starting with the outerwear pieces, we have the Scarface Embroidered Leather Jacket. Starting this week off in a down. For me, the iconic print is a bit too much. It's got a Scarface written across it, got the traditional black and white picture as well as the world is yours and the American dream on another sleeve. Just a bit too leery for me, so it's getting a down. So next up, we're looking at the hoodies. So we have the Scarface Friend hooded sweatshirt, getting an up. In the lookbook, it's coming out in a white colorway, but there probably will be extra colors. And it's got that famous scene of Tony Montana holding his Tommy gun saying, "Say hello to my little friends" on the front, as well as some scripture on the back. Sick piece, as I said, getting an up. And then we have the World Is Yours hoodie. Same print as on the trucker from the first week of Fall Winter 17, I believe. It's a fire print, but once again for me, it's just a bit too much, so it's gonna get it down. It's got the statue on the front with the World Is Yours, and there's a piece later on in the collection that is straight fire featuring that. So next up we have the Scarface hockey jersey coming in two colorways. We've got a black, white and red colorway, as well as a pure white one, which is probably to symbolize all the coke that Tony's pushing in the movie. Anyway, the black, red and white colorway is straight fire. It's got 83 on the back, as well as Scarface in a diagonal print across the front. I'm really enjoying the crossover between sportswear and streetwear at the moment, so this piece is a must cop up. So next up we have the Scarface sweater, exactly the same print as that's on the leather jacket earlier on in the collection. Gonna get another down, it's just a bit too loud for me, but if you can rock it well, it's gonna be a sick piece to own. So next up we've got 4 tees, and all of them are sick, so I'll just give you a pre-warning, it's probably gonna be 4 straight ups right now. So we're gonna start off with the Scarface split tee. Don't judge me, it's exactly the same print as the sweater, but it's a lot smaller and it's not as in your face. So yeah, that one's getting an up. Probably coming in a multitude of colorways, but they're only showing off at red at the moment. And then next up we have the Blimp T-shirt. It's got the blimp in a small box in the graphic. It's got the World Is Yours written across the blimp. Once again, fire T-shirt, quite understated. Not many people know it's Preem, but people who do know, my G's, up. So next up we have the Scarface Friend tee. If you rewind about 30 seconds or so, you'll probably see my review for the hoodie. Exactly the same again, up. And then we have the shower tee, which is a picture of Tony Montana with a gun to his cheek, coming in a white colorway. Once again, probably gonna be a plethora of colorways. Another up. 4 straight ups for the tees. They killed it with that this week. And then finally for the clothing this week, we have the Scarface Beanie. It's gonna get it down for me. It's got the Scarface logo across the front, as well as a Supreme logo on the back. Personally, I can't pull off a beanie. I'm not Gully Guy Leo. Like, I'm not as cool as him, unfortunately. I wish I was that sick when I was 14. It's a bit peak. Yeah. So moving on to the accessories, which is always my personal highlight of the week. We have the split deck to start off with. Iconic film poster, put onto a Supreme deck, flip it over, you've got a saying from the movie, little Supreme box logo there as well, straight up. Next up we have the shower deck, which is exactly the same print that's on the t-shirt. Tony Montana with a gun to his cheek once again, little Supreme box logo, flip it over, once again got the same scripture on it, straight up. And then we have the piece of the week. The World Is Yours lamp. Guess what? Bro, that thing scares me every week without fail, and I'm the one pressing the button, I just don't get it. Anyway, the lamp is sick. It was released a few years ago in a 2,000 piece collection, I believe. Instantly sold out, but now it's got that little Supreme box logo on the base as well as on the vases. It's representing the iconic statue that's in Tony Montana's house. Expected to be around £100. Instant cop for me personally, but I'm probably gonna take an L as always. Anyway, let us know in the comments below what you're hoping to cop, and make sure you hit that like, share and subscribe button. Keep it locked to Above the Soul for all of your streetwear needs. Peace.